What's up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy. Welcome back to my next episode of the United States of Joe Winko. So, the winner of last episode's trivia question was James Jansma. So, congratulations to him. He's going to become the mayor of my next city in the United States of Joe Winko, which is going to be right here, and this city is going to be called Vermont. So, let's get this party started. It's been a while since I've done one of these. As I keep saying earlier, I totally need to do them more often. I was actually pretty excited to make Vermont, even though I never been there in real life. But from what I've seen of it online, Vermont is actually a beautiful state. Oh, let me adjust the sound settings real quick. Weird. You can't hear the trees being added. But whatever. It's very mountainous, I see. Forgot about the river that runs around here. I'm not sure what that river is called. I think it's the Connecticut River, which separates Vermont from New Hampshire. I'm not exactly sure, but I need to double check on that. The more mountainous the terrain is, the harder it is to add trees. That's another thing. Probably add a beach or something here. You know, another interesting thing, I always thought that the state of Vermont is where the Goonies was made. So whenever someone talks about Vermont, I always think of the Goonies because it looked like they were living in Vermont because of the hills and everything. But another reason why I thought that Vermont was the area where the Goonies took place was because my adoptive mom thought it was where the Goonies was filmed, but it actually wasn't. Okay. The Mayor of Vermont, James Jansma. Let's get this party started. So thanks so much for answering the trivia question, James Jansma, and for becoming the Mayor of Vermont. Vermont does seem like a cool place, but I would never want to live there, only because it's too cold. But it is beautiful. If I could stand the cold, I wouldn't mind living there. So, I'm going to make a highway through Vermont. Now, this is actually Interstate 81, but in real life, Interstate 81 does not go through Vermont. It's actually Interstate 91, I think, that goes through Vermont. I have to double check. I'm not exactly sure, but that's what I think it actually is. Okay. Because Interstate 81 actually ends in upstate New York. And it doesn't go through Vermont. Yeah, it ends in upstate New York, and it starts in Knoxville, Tennessee. I remember. It also goes through Virginia, also. Like the entire western border of Virginia. Near West Virginia, but it doesn't actually go into West Virginia. Just runs near West Virginia. I like West Virginia. Another interesting thing I learned was the movie Wrong Turn is actually banned in the state of West Virginia. And I was like, really? That's the whole reason why I wanted to visit the state, because of that movie, but they're worried that it scares people away. I was like, what the hell? Okay. So, more roads going around mountains. Ugh, darn. Yeah, it's hard to build on a mountainous terrain. I'm actually gonna have this be like a really small town, really. Not many people live in Vermont. First of all, it's a small state, and another thing is really cold and it's up north, so not many people are gonna live there. Just like Russia, there's more people living in Russia. I mean, there's more people living in Bangladesh than Russia. And Russia is like much, much larger than Bangladesh. But I wouldn't want to live in Bangladesh either. Gosh, just the thought of that freaks me out. No offense to anyone who actually does live in Bangladesh. But I definitely wouldn't want to live in Russia. And I'm not even afraid to say that on YouTube. But no offense to people who live in Russia either. Okay, more access to Interstate 81. Now, I know I have some roads coming from New Hampshire, which is to the east of this. Oh darn, I didn't know I had a road coming that way. And a road coming from there. Sheesh. So I need to have a way for all these to connect. All the roads to be connected. Does that build up right? Oh wait, I don't like the way that looks. Let me just remove that. And let me just have this going down. And this needs to get... Okay, that looks fine. That looks perfect. But we're not done yet, because I need to connect this road to this. Okay, so I'm gonna try making a bridge that goes across this. Hopefully I can do it. Actually, wait. Yeah, with this I probably could. Yeah, a couple tunnels I have to add. I'll deal with it. Oh man, what the hell? Alright, another bridge going across that. It's gonna have to be a winding road. I'll have one going north and one going through the mountain like that. Okay, that works out. As much as I hate having tunnels, these ones are... I had to make an exception here. Since this area is so, like, hilly and mountainous. Are there any other roads from that side? It doesn't really look like there are. I think I kind of realized that having the roads from Massachusetts to this, I mean not Massachusetts, from Vermont to here would be difficult to build. Let me add this road. Okay. There's a way I should be able to connect that. Yeah, there is a way. Actually, I'll just have this road like winding through the mountains like that. And I'll have it connect right there. Even though that might cause some like traffic issues. It should be able to build right. Alright, that worked out. I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of me saying that all the time. Okay, so looks like we got the roads taken care of. Let me save, since this game is notorious for crashing on me. And let me double check to make sure. Yep, I'm still recording. Okay, so let me add in the I-81 signs, if I can find those in here. Since this game doesn't really have a good way of organizing stuff, I'm not sure what order these are all actually arranged in. Have to scatter a couple landmarks I made for the city. I make so many custom landmarks. Gosh, and I'm not even halfway done yet. Okay, here's the I-81 sign. Okay, Interstate 81. Okay, those are looking good. And let me add another road. Connecting this to this. Okay, so it's looking good. As I said, it's not going to be a very big city at all. So now I just need to add the Vermont State House, wherever I can find that, and my Welcome to Vermont signs. I kind of remember what it looked like. Alright, not the Connecticut one. Oh. Want to add this in, One-Eyed Willie's pirate ship. Let me throw that right here. Doesn't necessarily need to be right by the water. And now, just need to find and add the State House or the Welcome to Vermont sign. Hopefully I didn't already pass it. That's the West Virginia one. That's the Michigan one. That's Mobile. Ugh, they need to come up with a better way of organizing these. Oh, here's the Welcome to Vermont sign. Now, where to put it? Oh wait, I know where to put these. Gonna add it right here. 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 There. 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 And there. And there. And those are all the roads I have leading to Vermont. Remember when I was talking about how I thought Vermont was where the Goonies was made? That's why I made this sign. Let me take a picture of it. I like the way that looks. Whoops. Welcome to Vermont. That is a cool looking sign. And I made it all by myself. Awesome. SimCity 4. Truly is the most awesome SimCity game. Oh, please tell me this isn't gonna crash. Okay, it didn't crash on me. I'm glad about that, but I'll just edit that part out. So I'm gonna build a road leading all the way up north, actually. What the fuck? Why didn't it go all the way up north? Alright, now it did. Let me save. Now I finally figured out how I'm going to have this set up. I'm going to have this going here, and I'm going to throw down the Vermont State Capitol building once I find it. That's for Massachusetts. So, oh, here it is. Found it. Took long enough. Okay, so there's the Vermont State Capitol building. I'm just gonna build this around it. And build this going there. All the roads. And before I start zoning anything, let me add a huge water tower and a couple wind turbines. Let me add a low density commercial. And now I need to add some bus stops here and there. And another wind turbine. And some more water pipes. Like all over. Damn, this city's starting to grow faster than I thought it would. I haven't even moved any Sims in yet. Okay, so this is where all the Sims are going to live. Just around here. As I said, it's not going to be that big of a city. And I need to add some of the necessities now. Like a huge hospital right up here. Alright, that should cover everyone. A library here and there. A large fire station here. Ooh, that covers almost everything. There. And, oh yeah, they're covered. Now I just need to add a large police station here and there. And most importantly, well, not quite most importantly, but I do need to add some, they are pretty important actually. Need to add some schools, like an elementary school. And some clinics. And some wind turbines so they get power. And some water. Oh gosh. They're all filling up the city so fast. But it's just going to be a small town. Not going to be very big. Build all styles at once. Let me save. We're still at a population of 0. I want to at least get them to 6,000. Hopefully that was enough for them to get to 6,000, but I'm not exactly sure. There's a couple things I still need to do. Increase the school local funding. Increase the fire station funding. Make sure the hospitals are making enough. And make sure the clinics are getting enough. Make sure the library is getting enough money. Schools. I need to add a college now that I think of it. But did I add? How many clinics did I add? Oh, here's another clinic. And I should add another wind turbine too, so they have more electricity. And now throw in the city college. Public parking garage. I should add like bus stops everywhere. Like here, and here, and here, and here. Oh wait, yeah, one here too. And one here, and one there. While I'm at it, I'll throw in some parking garages next to all the bus stops that I can put them next to. Probably didn't need to add that one so close. And some wind turbines next to all those parking garages and bus stops. And I almost forgot, need to have the the garbage disposal chute. I'll put that right on the edge of town. Okay, there. We're now at a population of 1,000, which still isn't enough yet, but I'm going to add some parks. Do I have any park? Ooh, I unlocked the mayor's house. Let me put the mayor's house right here. And where are some parks? Let me add a soccer field right here. And a softball field out here. And a large green park right here. Yep, they're starting to fill up. Ooh, damn. I could throw in a water tower right next to there. There, and they even have more water now. So let me speed it up. Okay, so population of 2,000, population of 3,587, population of 4,000. Okay, so it's not quite as much as I thought it would be, but I could add more. It will not be difficult. So what's next? Well, oh wait, it already went up to 500, so I could build another road going this way. Add another Interstate 81 sign. If I can find one, if I can find where that is. I already know what it looks like. One of the flat signs, not one of the... Well, that didn't make any sense, but... It's one of the square signs, that's what I meant to say. That have 81 on it. Oh yeah, right here. Low density residential. Okay, so after this, we should have 6,000 Sims living in the neighborhood then. And we're gonna add, let me add in some clinics. Another large fire station. And some bus routes. I mean, bus stops. I can throw that in there. Okay, so population 5,009. We're doing pretty good so far. And put down a large elementary school. Now we have 6,000 Sims living here. Put down a large high school. Finally unlocked that. Wonder what else I unlocked. I think... Oh yeah, I unlocked the mayor statue. I'll put that right there. Next to a wind turbine. Did I unlock anything else? House of Worship. I'll put that right there. You know how people are about religion. And a resort hotel. Put that right there. Let me add a bus stop next to it. And let me add some water pipes near there. And cemetery. Yeah, sure. Might as well add that as well. Right next to it. I was actually going to do an episode of Joe Winko talk on why I visit people's graves. People always think that I visit people's graves just so I could get famous on YouTube, but that's honestly not true. I just always thought it was sad when someone dies that they're just forgotten and not talked about again. And I think it's depressing. I always believed that what keeps a person alive forever is when people actually remember them. That's what it is. Because when people stop talking about them and stop thinking about them, it's like they cease to exist. And that's depressing, and I don't think anyone deserves to be forgotten. Well, almost. I almost don't think anyone deserves to be forgotten. Okay, so it looks like I kind of have Vermont finished almost. Just want to take a picture of this real quick. The Welcome to Vermont Capitol building, which is surrounded by commercial lots. Because as I said, I didn't want it to be that big of a city. I wanted it to be small. Okay, let me see what everyone's saying. Alright, the mayor's house. Did I unlock anything else? I know I unlocked a couple of the churches. We're now at a population of 9,000. Wow. That's a lot, really. I didn't think you could fit 9,000 Sims all up like that. Beautiful houses, though. So, besides that, not really sure what else to add. Let me check on how the schools are doing. Oh, they seem to be doing pretty good. Now let me check the traffic. Is anyone actually using Interstate 81? Oh yeah, people are using it. Well, Sims are using it. Oh, and they're using the buses too. Awesome. Where are they all commuting to? Oh, most of them are commuting out of the city. Oh, because I didn't add any buses here. Alright, now I did. Yeah, I knew I was forgetting something. Let me speed it up a bit. Let me see if any Sims are using those. Oh no, it doesn't look like any are. Crap. Let me add some power wind turbines. And this seems to be working. Still no... Oh wait, yep, they're using them. Awesome! Population 9,308. Here's just an empty space in Vermont. But let me try to modify the land. Let me level it a bit. Oh yeah, I need to fix that. Did not mean to do that. Shit. Okay, now the roads are back. Now I just need to level all this. And now I can add some low density residential. And they're gonna pop up and start moving in right away, so I'm gonna need to figure out how I'm gonna manage all these Sims. Like get them from place to place and everything and shit like that. Let me build some more roads. I mean, more streets, I should say. And more parking garages. And more bus stops. Okay, so Okay, that worked out good. Oh, oops. Alright, did not mean to do that, but... Okay, it's fixed. Are all the spaces taken up now? We have 11,000 Sims. Okay, we almost have 12,000. Yeah, it's this mountainous terrain, though. That's the issue. It's too hilly. Okay, let me rotate this. Usually never rotate the map when I'm playing this. Okay, let me get it back to the view I have it in. Well, that I usually always have it in. And speed it up, so... Darn it, are you fucking kidding me? I'm just mad that it says that they... Alright, now it's working. Alright, so we have 12,000 and 642 Sims living here. I should throw in another clinic. And how much does... Oh, did I put in a... Did I put in a police department? Oh, well, the safety is actually really good. Okay, so traffic, crime... Oh yeah, there's 2 police departments. Health... They're all doing good. Education... Ooh, education's really good. Water pollution, power, fire hazard, nope. Desirability, I love how the whole map turns green. Then health, average age. Oh, a lot of them are old, but the ones living in the new zoned areas are young. Land value. No, it doesn't matter. Alright, so let me take a picture of my new Vermont. I mean, what I have in Vermont so far. Oops. Alright, so let me see. That looks beautiful. So, I'm just gonna pause and I'm gonna save and I'm gonna end this playthrough right here. So yeah, thanks so much to James Jansma for answering last episode's trivia question and for becoming the mayor of Vermont. So don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget to answer this episode's trivia question so you can become the mayor of my next city in the United States of Joe Winko. So that's it. Peace out, people. This episode's trivia question. What was the name of Joe Winko's obsessed fan in Joe Winko's 2013 Sims 2 slasher film, Knifed 8, Sail and Stab? Answer this question in the comments. The first person to comment the correct answer will be crowned the mayor in my next city of the United States of Joe Winko. Please also mention the name you want to be listed as. Remember, you must use the same name at all times. That is it. Peace out, people.